Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in, checking me out. What you're looking at here today, in poor lighting according to my camera, is the basement down below where that patio door was. And I have been working on shoring up this foundation. So I looked at my various options and this was the one that made the most sense to me, the easiest, the cheapest, the longest lasting. Basically, there was a lot of moisture coming in here in this wall, and there's a whole series of horizontal cracks. Nothing too bad, but before I covered it up with a bearing wall up above, this is a temporary wall here, it'll be replaced by a bearing wall up against the concrete block wall. I wanted to do something to shore this up. So the solution I came up with the help of the internet is to put these little 4-inch, relatively little 4-inch I-beams. They weigh 13 pounds a foot, so each one weighs about 100 pounds. I broke into the basement slab and I'm on about 6 inches, and the bottom of them bears in the concrete, which I'm about to pour here. And there's 5 of them. Every 3 to 4 feet, there's one that goes all the way down the wall. And at the top, they're secured right now. There's not a lag bolt in here, but it's a piece of angle iron, and it will have a big lag bolt in each joist. So the forces at the top and the bottom are holding it in, and give you an idea of how bowed. It's not too bad. You might not show up on the video, but basically the beam is flush until you get right about here, and then it starts to open up, and it's half to 3/4 of an inch up at the top. And these last 3 beams on the end here, 1, 2, 3, have that same bulge in the center of the wall, or actually the bottom is shifting in. The last 2 on the end, the last 2 I-beams are actually set very flush to the wall. Once the concrete hardens down below, I'll basically tuck point these joints here. And the mortar will act like a concrete shim, a concrete wedge to bear on it. And apparently this has got a 20-year track record of working, and ultimately I will build a 2x4 pressure treated wall that will hide these 4 I-beams or 5 I-beams behind or within the wall. I can always insulate that wall. But that's the plan down below here, and then once I build that temporary 2x4 pressure treated wall up against the block, I can take down this temporary supporting wall, which I have in place because the joists, if you remember from the last video, don't actually make it all the way to the end. They were all rotted underneath that old patio door. So that will take care of all this, and I'm hoping to be done with foundation stuff for a little while. But things are moving along slowly but surely. I'm moving the pile, as they say. Thanks for checking this out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.